Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my live broadcast number 173. And I'm broadcasting live out of Auckland, New Zealand at 9 p.m. in the evening, Friday evening over here. And my name is Ki Pure. Excuse me. And I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. Now I'm going to go straight into the blog, but a little bit quicker because I didn't finish it all off last night. Was the KCBO. So we'll go straight into the blog. Not the blog, the menu bar. Just share the screen in the back office. So we're going to log into the Kringle Cache. Okay, last night I got to the end of marketing. So I went right down to the membership chart. And tonight in the testimonials, open that up. Can we? Yeah, here we go. This is where you post your testimonial, or this is where you can find all the broadcasts. Okay. Now, I don't know how you actually find the one you want to look for, but there's almost 24,000 in there to go and look at. Unfortunately, you can't see behind that stop sharing banner down here because it tells you exactly how many broadcasts there are in there, up to date. So that's all that's in the testimonial side of it. You see some of the Bangla boys are in there. I think that's a Bangla. Yeah, that's a Bangla boy. And this is Telegu, I think. Anyway, yeah. So the next one is the info, where you go into the TBC website. I'll just open that up. So I'm going to take a little wee bit of time to open right up. So you have the public notice in there. You have the formula in there. How TBC is set out on the formula. Okay, so we'll go back out of that one. And then the next one is the current price chart. We'll open that up. And there you'll find it up there. So we put a line to the very top of that peak there. We're up around 8,117,647 euro dollars. Okay, that's approx. We'll go back out of that one. The next one down is the ultimate price chart. So if we take it back up to here and we'll level out on that line, and you'll find one coin is worth 3.385 621 grains. Okay, so that's that one. And down in the currency calculator. Now this is where, if it's not down here, like I'll go down, look for New Zealand down here, and one coin is worth 12,841,867 New Zealand dollars. But if you can't find your country in here, all you do is you put in one, or as for one coin, and then you go and find your country. So let's say it's Europe, so that's the value of one TBC coin in European dollars. So where am I? 7.7 million. Okay, and that's European euros. So we'll go TBC max value, the maximum value of the currency, and conversion rates of 1 TBC at 1 billion euros per TBC. So the Kiwi one in here, that's what it's worth. On the time, yeah. See there, that's one coin. at its maximum value. So the next one along is education. Now, education in here, what comes under here is the blog. And what you should be doing when you come up with a blog, you should be in there every day, having a look or having a listen, whatever you see in there, and that builds up your knowledge in TBC, and it saves a lot of questions. Saves you asking a lot of questions to your sponsor, because a lot of the answers will come up in here. Okay, and that is in the marketing education side of it, and there's one private slot there which you can see private. Just open that up and we'll just let it load, I hope. Oh, here we go. And this is all of the content on this page is for members only, so do not copy or share any of this exclusive content in order to remain in good standing with the Kringle Society and to keep your send button on. Okay, so that's that one down here. It's quite a long one, so I won't play it, but it tells you the story, how they got it set up all legal-wise worldwide, and yeah, it's actually not too bad. So we'll go out of that one, and that was now contest. Well, we're in the contest now. Okay, so if we go to the leaderboard, or the current one, and right now, Philippines has got 45. Ace Fletcher from the Philippines, he's got 45 active sign-ups. And there's another Filipino in there who also has 12, so they're doing great. And then a little bit down, you got Papua New Guinea, 2 there for Nigeria. And look, there's another Philippine. Ivory Coast, Nigeria again, Ivory Coast, France got 3, and that's on the first one. Okay, so we start up again. Zaire got 3, India's got 3, Ivory Coast, Sri Tonga's got 2, yeah, Ivory Coast another 2 in there, Philippines has got another 2, Ivory Coast the same, Ivory Coast again, Nigeria and Uganda. So we're going to the third block. Burkina Faso is 2, Nigeria 2, Nigeria 2 again. They're going great guns. Ivory Coast has got another 2. Look at these 2 down here. Nigeria again. Burundi got 2. India's got another 2. Kenya's got 1. South Africa's got 1. We'll just move up a little bit more. Okay. And up here we've got India, another one. Nigeria, India, Nigeria. Ivory Coast, Benin. Ivory Coast again. Italy, Burundi, and Nigeria again. Wow. So we go up again. Here we go. Burundi again has got 1. Now Bulgaria, Ivory Coast, Philippines, Bangladesh, Nigeria, Burundi, Ivory Coast again, Togo, Ivory Coast. Yeah, they're going great guns. Let's have a look on the 6th one. Nigeria, man, Nigeria going great guns. Philippines, Burundi, Cameroon. The Ivory Coast, Cameroon again, South Africa, Bangladesh, Papua New Guinea. Now we'll move into the 7th slot. Philippines, here we go, Ivory Coast, Kenya, Uganda, Burundi, Italy, Ivory Coast, Trinidad and Tobago, and Bangladesh. Man, they're going great guns. And Kenya and the United States. And we've still got 2 days to go. So that's great. And that we found that inside the contest results. So if you want to have a browse down through that menu there. Now the next one is the accounts. And will go right to that your account. Oh, come on. We do that. What's happening? This is your account there. It tells you whether you're up to date, paid, and so on, how you paid, credit card. Well, that's the last payment, and so on. Okay. Make payment with cash at a cash center. Remember last night I spoke about a cash center? You make payment with Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin with credit card, exchange PayPal for Bitcoin. So you're pretty much using cryptocurrency to make your payments. So and there's Litecoin. You can make payment with Litecoin and Ethereum. So there you have that. And you can also go in and change your password. Okay? There you go. Put your new password in and confirm your new password and then submit. So that was quite straightforward. And the next one is payment support form. Sorry, we won't be able to go there. But you know where it is now. Send button test. We'll have a look at that one. Yeah, I've already done mine. So when you're a new person, you've got to complete that send button test of 10 questions, and it'll have all the 10 in order. So change your sponsor from admin. I spoke of that last night. Cash center registration. So if you want to register as a cash center anywhere in the world, just fill in that registration list, and so on and so on. Your town, your country, your state, your zip, postal code, longitude, latitude. Okay. And then merchant listing registrations. We'll just have a look at there. Okay. Merchant name and service category, business Facebook, business phone, business email. Well, you got to go in there and choose. Physical address of your storefront. Do not use your home address. Enter full street address in order to resolve the map. Start typing in the address box until the longitude, latitude are found in order to create a mapped location. So that's quite straightforward. So the last one on top of the menu bar is the help desk. Well, at the bottom of your account is your log out. Right down the bottom there. So if we go and click onto the help desk, now this one here, and you probably find with a lot of the new referrals, they will have a lot of questions. So this one here is help desk and commissioner FAQs. Frequently asked questions. So scroll down through these frequently asked questions to see if any apply to you. If not, at the end of the section is a link to contact KCBO support or the commissioner. And you actually find those at the beginning after you've logged in. No, before you logged in. Okay, warning, never give your username or password or security questions to anyone. Okay, first question off, I have made my KCBO or lifetime web wallet fee, but my account does not show paid after 4 hours. Well, I think you normally got to wait at least 8 hours. Okay? Payment support form is no longer on the site. And here's the answer. Payment support has been replaced with transaction verification on your BTC, LTC, or the ETH payment page. There is a requirement for you to enter your transaction ID on the form before 15-minute timer expires. Payment processing requires transaction ID within 15 minutes to activate your account and mark it paid. Please be sure to copy the address and the amount exactly. Payments received for less than requested will not pay the lifetime web wallet fee. Payments made for more than requested are not refundable So if you're meant to be paying $10 US or $4 grand or whatever it is, then don't give them any more than that. Like they're saying, they won't be refundable. Okay. A KCBO expiration will be extended according to the payment amount. Okay. And you'll find that in the blog. See, they got here blog. New KCBO payment processing for Easter crediting of your account. Here's another question. Why should I not use an exchange to make my KCBO payment? The answer, we do not recommend sending transactions from cryptocurrency exchanges / web wallets because transactions from exchanges get sent after a significant delay, and sometimes the exchange charges a fee from that set amount. As a result, transaction will often arrive too late when the invoice has already expired and or not enough amount is sent. So the invoice is underpaid. This is why we recommend you use one of many open source wallets where the sender controls the exact amount sent and when the transaction is sent. Furthermore, you do not control your own bitcoins when using a web wallet, so you introduce a counterparty risk and thus negate one of the main benefits of cryptocurrencies, to be in full control of your own money. Okay, question. My send button is not on in my TBC 009.net wallet. Okay, first answer, send button can only be activated if your lifetime web wallet fee is paid. Payment of $4 as requested at your account page is required. Payment of less than the requested amount will not activate your lifetime web wallet fee. Okay, second answer, new members are required to complete the send button test. It's a simple test which instructs you on the proper use of this privilege. And there's a third answer. Your send button has been deactivated by the Commissioner for excessive transaction that you must provide proof of the exchange at the TBC daily price. If your send button has been suspended, you will have received an email from the Commissioner with instructions on how to resolve your matter. KCBO support does not have the ability to activate your send button if your privilege has been suspended by the Commissioner. Okay, another question. I cannot log into TBC 009.net wallet or credentials invalid error. Okay. You can reset your password by using the forgot password link on the login page. Our next question. Why can't I redeem my cookies? Answer. If you have already redeemed for this redemption period, you may only redeem once. Second answer, if your KCBO or lifetime web wallet fee are not paid, you cannot redeem. Next answer, you must complete your profile. Excuse me. And the final answer, redemption periods are in the months of November and May. Occasionally, they are extended with special requirements. Check the blogs to see if you qualify. So, those are all the answers to those who are asking that question at the top. Why can't I redeem my cookies? The next question, my account says it has expired, but I paid my lifetime fee. Why is my KCBO expired? A lifetime web wallet once paid does not expire. Only the Kringle Cash back office requires a yearly payment to extend the expiration. Without extending your KCBO, you will be unable to collect cookies toward the next redemption period. Your expiration date is shown and on your account. So that's $10 or 4 grains annually. Take that one there. Okay, the next question. I am trying to send Kringles to a buyer and I get an error insufficient mosaic. The answer, you do not. I'm sorry. Just have a drink of water. You do not have enough TBC Kringles to complete the transaction. Be sure you are sending Kringles, as no member should be sending all TBC coins at this time. Wow. Next question. I redeemed my cookies, but it is not yet in my wallet. And the answer to that is the redemption process can take as long as 24 to 48 hours, depending on the amount of redemptions per day. Rest assured your redemption will post to your account as soon as it is processed. If you have just redeemed, the process is not instant. So, and there was a blog there from this year, January 31st, redemption status. In the end, it took up to 3 days for some people. And okay, next question. There is no link for the send button meeting, or the keyword is not available. Now, that's a good question. The answer is send button meetings are on Monday and Tuesdays. If you are attending the meetings live, the link will be posted at least 15 minutes before the meeting begins at 7 a.m. Pacific time. Now, New Zealand, all the send button meetings arrive over here 4 a.m. in the morning. Yes, 4 a.m. in the morning, Tuesdays. Now, with daylight saving for New Zealand happening this week, I think it gets a bit earlier. So you know the rules. If you can attend them live, that's fine. If you can't, just go in and view, and then search for the keyword. The second answer there, if you are viewing the meeting after it has ended, the link and keyword box is only available at the host's discretion. So right now we're very lucky that the hosts are leaving those keyword boxes open right almost to the next meeting they have. So that's pretty good. There was sometimes they just cut them straight off before the next day. And if you haven't gotten in there quick enough, well, you missed that word. Okay. We recommend attending the meeting live or as soon after as possible. If there is no link or no keyword box, you have missed your opportunity. Please add in. Oh, I think that's meant to be attend the next week meeting. Next week. Next question. I filled in the form for the transaction for my cookie rewards. Why is it invalid? Okay, all cookie reward transactions are validated. You must enter the correct information from the recipient's transaction information. You must also use the correct sender's email address, otherwise there will be no match and the transaction cannot be eligible for rewards. Oh, that's pretty much straightforward. Put the correct information in and voila, got your rewards. Next question, I exchanged for TBC from a sender Why are there no rewards crinkled in my wallet? I exchanged for TBC from a sender. Why are there no cookie rewards in my KCBO? Answer. In order for you to receive cookie rewards that you may redeem during the redemption period, remember we've got 2 redemption periods in a year, you must complete a transaction verification form in the KCBO using the details from your transaction and your sender's information. Your sender or sponsor can assist you the first time. Rewards must be entered by the recipient and verified by the sender. Support does not perform this task for the members. Okay, my send button was on, but now it is off. Well, a lot of answers to that one. All transactions are monitored for compliance within the TBC daily price. If you send a large TBC or Kringle transaction, the sender and the recipient will have the send button suspended until it can be determined that discounting has not taken place. If you have violated one of these conditions, you must contact the commissioner and provide proof for transaction. Explanations and excuses won't be accepted. You must keep proof of the transaction for when you are asked for the details. If you have been suspended, contact the commissioner using the link below. Current guidelines for transactions are as follows. Okay, transactions over 1,000, now we're referring to $1,000 here, are reported to the commissioner. Remember, over 1,000, and you may be asked to provide proof of transaction according to the TBC daily price. Multiple transactions totaling over 5,000 are reported to the commissioner, and you may be asked to provide proof of transaction according to the TBC daily price. Okay, any transaction in full, TBC will result in your suspension until investigation is complete. And you'll see that blog, how and when to contact the commissioner. So it's in the blog there. If you already have a support ticket, please reply to that through the support portal. Do not open a new ticket. Okay, so right over here, thank you for reading through these helpful items. However, if your issue is not addressed here, please click the button below to open a new support ticket. So that's where you open it up there. I won't go into these. I'll finish this off again. Next round, that'll probably be in the morning because it is quite long. I'm going to stop sharing because my time is almost up. So I'll stop sharing and we'll come back live. Hello once again. I'd like to thank Sister Carol. You're always supportive of my live broadcast, Sister Carol. And my wife, Bex, my moderator. And Brother Reserve. Thank you, Vi. Thank you. Thank you. I know there's a few of them out broadcasting. A lot of us are pretty much on the same time now. And there's 2 watching. Thank you also for watching, and you're most welcome to watch it. my live broadcast, 9 p.m. Friday, Sunday through to Friday, and on a Saturday it's a morning broadcast at 10 a.m. And once again, thank you all so much, and peace go with you. And the Kiwis, you have a good weekend, because it's weekend time in the morning. Thank you so much.